Hello and welcome to Cookies Fishing Capers, and today I'm fishing here on the Montmore stretch here in Shrewsbury. It's part of the Shrewsbury Town fishery stretch, and I'm just going to be fishing with one rod. Same again, 8-pound fluorocarbon, Luncheon Pea, and there's my feeder with all the goodies inside. Fishing with one rod, again it's just going to be 3 or 4 hour session this afternoon. I haven't got much room on this peg if I'm being quite honest with you, and you can probably tell behind, yeah, the water has come up quite dramatically, so it is going to be fishing down the inside, and let's see how we get on. See you in a bit. So as you can imagine, I've got trees to my right and my left here. I haven't got much room to play, so literally it's just going to be a drop out into the flow a little bit. But, that's really going to be it for this afternoon, really. Just going to be concentrating on this right hand side. Fingers crossed. See you in a bit. So what I've decided to do is come a little bit closer to my right hand side, just out the flow a little bit, because if I was a barbel or a chub, you don't want to be in that main current. You're going to be just off the edge here, just down the inside. So I've lowered the rod down a bit, and I've just decided to come a little bit closer in. As it's in flood, I'm just going up size in hook. 2 chickpeas. I've gone slightly longer in length, but I will shorten it if I have to. Obviously I'm still keeping to this 75 gram feeder, but I have got a larger one if needed. I'm just going to keep hitting this area and hoping that the freebies that are coming from the feeder will start bringing the barbel and chub into play. Fingers crossed. Well, it's just gone round, and this feels like a nice fish. On 2 chickpeas. Not easy to get in this, I tell you what. I don't know what is this? Is it a bream? It's a big slab, I think. Wow, what a slabber. Well, blimey. Now that is a big bream. But that is what you call a bream, isn't it? My goodness me, absolutely fantastic. On 2 chickpeas. Right, put him straight back, and I don't know, 5-6 pounds maybe, might be a bit bigger, but yeah, can't grumble. Put him straight back. See you in a bit. So what am I using? Well, this is my chickpea ground bait right there, and again I'm using my Luncheon Peas today. I do use my Halibut peas from time to time, but today I'm using my Luncheon Peas again, and that's what's just caught that bream. So there's the feeder. And then I just use put a few Luncheon Peas in. Sorry about that. And there you go. So there you are. Chickpeas into the feeder. As I say, I can only fish really with one rod, to be honest with you, because this peg, there's no way you could do more even if you wanted to. But let's just give it a whirl into that flow a little bit, just see it out. You can probably see the trees and that round that corner, which is where I'd expect barbel and chub to be lurking. Let's see what happens. Decided to change things up a bit. You can tell there, I've put quite a few chickpeas in PVA mesh. Just got up to a 3-ounce lead, and I'm going to cast that just to the right hand side and see if I can tie something a bit bigger. I know there's only 1 chickpea, but I've had some big barbel on 1 chickpea, so let's give it a whirl. Well, I'm probably going to sound like I'm making excuses, but it is quite a cool weekend. We've had a lot of fresh rain. I'm not unhappy about that bream though, if I'm being honest. That's the only fish I catch today. I'll take that on the chin, because that's definitely the biggest river bream I've ever caught. That said, I was hoping to hit into something else, but I haven't had another bite really other than that bream. Nothing, which is very strange. But that's fishing, isn't it? I'll keep working at it. See you in a bit. I've had a few hours at it this afternoon, and sadly it was just the one bream, but to be honest, what a bream that was. I'm very grateful, because it could have easily been a blank, and it wasn't a blank, was it? So, you know what I mean? It's been quite a cold weekend this weekend, so I'm very grateful for a fish, and not a bad sized bream. If I was going to get a bream, that was the size of bream I was after. So I really hope you've liked this video, because if you have, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, smash and subscribe. Thanks for watching.